Time management strategies are often associated with the recommendation to set personal goals. The literature stresses on two themes. 1. Work in priority order. Set goals and prioritize. 2. Set gravitational goals that attract actions automatically. These goals are recorded and may be broken down into a project, an action plan, or a simple task list. For individual tasks or for goals, an importance rating may be established, deadlines may be set, and priorities assigned. This process results in a plan with task list or a schedule or calendar of activities. Authors may recommend daily, weekly, monthly, or other planning periods associated with a different scope of planning or review. This is Mind Maps, and here are 4 best and proven methods of success via time management. 1. ABCD analysis. A technique that has been used in business management for a long time is the categorization of large data into groups. These groups are often marked A, B, and C, hence the name. Activities are ranked by these general criteria. A. Tasks that are perceived as being urgent and important. B. Tasks that are important but not urgent. C. Tasks that are unimportant but urgent. D. Tasks that are unimportant and not urgent. Each group is then ranked ordered by priority. To further refine the prioritization, some individuals choose to then force rank all B items as either A or C. ABC analysis can incorporate more than 3 groups. ABC analysis is frequently combined with Pareto analysis. Number 2 on our list is Pareto analysis. This is the idea that 80% of tasks can be completed in 20% of the disposable time, and the remaining 20% of tasks will take up to 80% of the time. This principle is used to sort tasks in 2 parts. According to this form of Pareto analysis, it is recommended that tasks that fall into the first category be assigned a higher priority. The 80-20 rule can also be applied to increase productivity. It is assumed that 80% of the productivity can be achieved by doing 20% of the tasks. Similarly, 80% of results can be attributed to 20% of activity. If productivity is the aim of time management, then these tasks should be prioritized higher. Number 3. The Eisenhower method. A basic Eisenhower box to help evaluate urgency and importance. Items may be placed at more precise points with each quadrant. The Eisenhower method stems from a quote attributed to Dwight D. Eisenhower. He said, "I have 2 kinds of problems, the urgent and the important. The urgent are not important and the important are never urgent." Using the Eisenhower decision principle, tasks are evaluated using the criteria important, unimportant, and urgent or not urgent, and then placed in according quadrants in an Eisenhower matrix. Important or urgent quadrant are done immediately and personally. For example, crisis, deadlines, problems. Important and not urgent quadrant get an end date and are done personally. For example, relationships, planning, and recreation. Unimportant, urgent quadrant are delegated. For example, interruptions, meetings, and activities. Unimportant and not urgent quadrant are dropped. For example, time wasters, pleasant activities, and trivia. Number 4 is POSIC method. POSIC is an acronym for prioritize by organizing, streamlining, economizing, and contributing. This method dictates a template which emphasizes on average individual's immediate sense of emotional and monetary security. It suggests that by attending to one's personal responsibilities first, an individual is better positioned to shoulder collective responsibilities. First thing first, prioritize your time and define your life by goals. Secondly, organize things that you have to accomplish regularly to be successful, family and finances. Third, streamline. Things you may not like to do but must do. Work and chores. After that, economize. Things you should do or may even like to do, but they are not pressingly urgent. Pastimes and socializing. Lastly, contribute by paying attention to the few remaining things that make a difference. Social obligations. Now, use these two methods for the implementation once your goals are decided. Number 1. GTD or getting things done. The basic idea behind this method is to finish all small tasks immediately, and a big task is to be divided into smaller tasks to start completing now. The reasoning behind this is to avoid the information overload or brain freeze, which is likely to occur when there are hundreds of tasks. The thrust of GTD is to encourage the user to get their tasks and ideas out and on paper and organized as quickly as possible so they are easy to manage and see. Number 2. Pomodoro. The Pomodoro is described as the fundamental metric of time within the technique and is traditionally defined as being 30 minutes long, consisting of 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break time. Cirillo, inventor of Pomodoro technique, also recommends a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes after every 4 Pomodoros. Through experimentation involving various work groups and mentoring activities, Cirillo determined the ideal Pomodoro to be 20 to 35 minutes long. Here at Mind Maps, we are determined to make your life easier by unveiling the secrets of the mind. You should consider subscribing Mind Maps. Thanks for watching.